To dissolve my gold nugget, I'm going to prepare 25 milliliters of nitric acid. And to do that, I have 25 milliliters of hydrogen peroxide that I will be putting into cold water, ice cold water, to help the nitrogen dioxide dissolve when I make that gas. And it's better to put ice in here, but I don't have any ice. And I will take 50 milliliters of water and dissolve in 60 grams of potassium nitrate. After the potassium nitrate has dissolved, or most of the way dissolved, I will add 34 grams of copper. So I'll just fit this in there. Get it to fall down on its side if I can. Use this little metal rod here. Now I will prepare my pipette and tube generator to fit into my graduated cylinder, and have the stopper ready to go over the Erlenmeyer flask. And now I will add 125 to 150 milliliters of 20% hydrochloric acid. And now I stopper it off. As you can see, it took about half an hour, but the reaction has started. That brown gas is nitrogen dioxide, which is then carried over by the tube through the pipette into the graduated cylinder. As you can see, it foamed over right after I made that last sketch, that last little clip. I had to pull it out of the graduated cylinder because I didn't want it contaminated with hydrochloric acid. So I just let all the hydrochloric spit off onto the concrete, which I can clean up later with some sodium bicarbonate. But it seemed to have stopped foaming up so bad. So we're just going to let this keep running. As you can notice by the color change of dumping the sodium bicarbonate onto the spilled acid, it turned from a green color to a blue because what was in this acid mixture was copper chloride, because copper and hydrochloric acid, and some copper nitrate as well, and the sodium bicarbonate mixed with it formed copper carbonate, which is this blue color. So the reaction is completely stopped, and I'm going to go ahead and pull off the cork here in a minute and get my acid. So here is my gold bearing copper nugget into the clean flask. And you can see some hydrochloric did get into it, not much. As you can tell how dark that solution was and how light this is, it just a little bit got in there. But it shouldn't be enough to make aqua regia too strong to dissolve the gold. So we'll dump this in there and see what happens. Got a little bit on my finger there. As you can see, it's producing more nitrogen dioxide gas, but it is dissolving the copper away. So here within the next hour or so, maybe less, I should have just gold in solution.